Hey, Earth Signs, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. In today's reading, we're going to take a look and see why is it that you're so drawn and attracted to this person. First and foremost, there's strong energy of physical attraction. Okay, you find this person physically attractive. You find them, pleasing to look at. They look great. They're very good looking. Okay, they take care of themselves. There's pride in the way that they dress and the way they present themselves to the world and the way that they carry themselves. I think you're very attracted to everything about this individual, from the way that they dress to the way that they talk to the way that they carry themselves to the things that they say or even don't say. I think that there's quite a physical attraction, an emotional attraction, a sexual attraction, because you've got the Nine of Cups energy, and this is someone who, I think this is someone that, you've been wanting. Okay, you've been wanting this person, or you've been wanting something exactly like this. Okay, they have a lot of traits and a lot of qualities and, characteristics that you find very attractive in a partner. And I think this is someone that you've spent an enormous time, thinking about, wishing for, trying to manifest. You've spent an enormous amount of time just thinking about this person, talking about them, and I think you also spend a lot of time just sort of psychoanalyzing their behavior, right? Some of you might even be stalking this person on social media. There's a lot of... Is this someone from your past? Because why am I getting that? I think maybe this is someone who may have pulled away in the past. Maybe this person has pulled away, or this is someone who is pulling away. Because I get that some of you are spending a lot of time or a significant amount of energy trying to distract yourselves from obsessing about this individual. Okay, as of recently, I think your dreams have been sort of hijacked by memories of this individual. Okay, and I think you've had some very surreal encounters with this person. I think there's something here that... feels like you can't get close to this individual. Okay, with the Magician's energy, it feels like, and you've got the High Priestess here as well, and I think there's like an air of mystery around this person, and I think this is, in particularly what you find very attractive, that whole, mysterious allure, that whole mysterious edge, that can be very attractive, and this is something that I feel like you're very drawn, like you can't help figure them out, even though, they have a lot of qualities and traits that you like and you admire. They're a little bit unpredictable, and they always come up with something new, and this is something that you like pleasantly surprise you. So I think you're attracted to the mystery of, with this individual, and maybe also what this is, or more importantly what it could be. And I think this is someone who they're hard to read. Okay, and they don't give too much away of themselves, and it keeps you guessing. Okay, it keeps you guessing, it keeps you on your toes. There's also a sense of familiarity with this person. Oddly enough, even if you haven't known this person for very long, they feel familiar to you. Okay, they feel strangely, oddly familiar to you. There's this... You feel safe with this person, like you trust them, you feel comfortable with this person, even if you guys haven't known each other for a very long time, and that's something that's very rare. For some of you, maybe this is someone from your past, okay, maybe this is someone whom, and that's why this feels so familiar, right? Maybe it's someone that you've dated in the past, you've had a romantic connection with, even if it was just a fling, because there's this sense of, either your memories are being hijacked by this person, your memories are being hijacked by this person, your memories, your dreams, or there's something very nostalgic about what you guys, once had. With the Magician's energy, I think this person is, they're very hard to read. But at the same time, maybe this is someone that is, for some of you, and not for all of you, but maybe this is someone who's kind of rejected you in the past. Okay, and it's this, and maybe this is why you're spending an enormous amount of time thinking, you know, why is it, even though you guys have something real and you have something good, why is it that this person pulled away, or why do they ghost you, you know, why do they just sort of, you know, disappear on you? And you're spending an enormous amount of time and energy just sort of thinking about this person and investing this energy into this person. It's funny because, you know, this person seems, I think they seem one way, but they're really another. Like, for example, up front, they seem like, you know, they're a stable, just a very stable energy, a kind person. You know, they seem very upfront and direct. But I don't know that they are. Okay, I don't know that they are. So yeah, I think I'm getting a little bit of like rejection breeds obsession kind of energy. So it's like, you know, because maybe this person has rejected you, maybe you feel like you have something to prove to yourself, or you have something to prove to this person. And maybe you became a little bit obsessed with this person and started chasing them or started stalking them on social media. And it's like in your mind, you feel like you can turn things around. And that, you know, the rejection is just going to magically heal itself. Because this is what I'm getting. Again, not for all of you, okay? But for those of you that do resonate, it's like, you know, it's like in your mind, you feel like, you know, you can try and turn things around. There's this sense of having to let go, okay, especially with the presence of the Death card, having to let go of, you know, whatever didn't work out with this person, or, you know, even if you guys are still in a, you know, connection, if you're still romantically connected, but there's something here that you have to let go of. I don't know if it's to do with this person or if it's something from your past. You know, if this resonates with you, then enlightenment is a good starting point. So you need to realize what you're doing first. You need to realize that, you know, the gravity of your situation, so that you can open your heart to healing and, you know, letting go and releasing and moving on. Yeah, I do think this is someone who hasn't, who might have ghosted you, or who might have pulled away, and they never gave you the closure. And, you know, in your mind, you're trying to psychoanalyze things, you're trying to figure things out, you know, what is it that you've said or you've done to scare this person away, or, you know, everything was going great and why did this happen all of a sudden. I think you're really trying to go over things, and in your mind you feel like, you know, if you figure things out in your mind, it's just going to magically work itself out, and, you know, you're becoming a little bit obsessed with it, and that's not healthy. It isn't. So I think, you know, it's this, and look, rejection might not necessarily be the cause for obsession, okay? Maybe it was your person's, the way they delivered, you know, what they've delivered, what they've said, or the way that they didn't deliver. It could also be your inability to accept the rejection, okay? Because that's usually what prompts obsession, right? The inability to accept rejection. But I think this is why you feel, you know, so... I think this is why you feel so drawn to this person, because yes, there's a physical attraction, or there was a physical attraction there, and you know, an emotional attraction there. But I think, you know, when this person, especially if this is someone who's ghosted you or someone who's distanced themselves and pulled away from you, because you've got the Five of Swords here, you know, someone's walked away whilst the other person feels a sense of sadness and a sense of defeat. So there's some sort of turbulency between you and this person. Something feels a little bit off. And what am I trying to get at here? So basically it's, you know, you've fallen hard for this person, okay? You find yourself very drawn, and you find yourself very connected to this person, but also I think you find yourself very in love with what this could have been, okay? It's this sense of romanticizing this person, romanticizing, you know, this situation. And when they, you know, vanished and when they disappeared on you, they kind of took all of that with them, all of that romanticism, you know, that you've had about this individual, all of these grand illusions that you've had, you know, about this individual and what this could be. They took that with them. Okay, this is especially true for those of you that feel as though, you know, for those of you that, if this person has ghosted you, or if they're pulled away, or if they're disconnected, or if they walked away from you. So it's like you feel a sense of loss, not only, you know, for this person, but also for what it could have been, because this person checked a lot of your boxes. They ticked a lot of your boxes. And, you know, there were so many things, you know, about this person that you really felt drawn and connected to, okay? And this person might have just been, you know, the ideal partner, and this could have been the ideal relationship, but it's this whole notion of what it could have been rather than what it really was, if that makes sense. And I do get this, you know, having to let go so you can open up your heart to healing. And I don't know if it's having to let go of something from the past that might be emotionally triggering you in some way, or I don't know if it's, you know, if this person is an ex. This is Casper the ghost that we're talking about, you know, this person who's ghosted you. It's having to let go of, you know, what it could have been, because, you know, what it could have been, if it could have been, it would have been. I'm sure I've confused some of you out there. But anyways, okay, I'll leave it at that, guys. Thank you for watching and listening. Please show your support to this channel by liking, sharing, and subscribing. Bye!